Hi, everybody. Hi, lurkers and replay watchers. Welcome in. Let me know when you can hear me. Let me know when you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know when you can hear me, everybody. Let me know when you can hear me. Doo-doo. Let me know when you can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me yet? Yes, we can. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome in. So glad to see you. Mark will be here in just a minute. Mimi, thank you. Mark will be here in a minute. His grandson walked in just as we were coming in here, so he'll be with us in just a second. Hello, everybody. Let me get a drink. Been very busy. Very busy. Yeah, this way. Can you see all that yarn? We're going to start dyeing yarn. Surprise, surprise. Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a very blessed weekend. You too, Amy June. Hello, Cindy Lulu. And I said thank you to Mindy. Let's see. Waiting in the wings, Diane Sass. Sue Looper, hello. Dina Cabellas, hello. Cynthia Bailey, hello. There's Kirsten, my girl. Kellyanne, hello, hello. Happy Saturday to you. Tammy Lampo, did I already say hello? I don't know. Hello, Tammy. Oh, this brain of mine. Leanie, hello, hello. Hi, Gladys. Glad to be here with you all, my yarny friends. We're glad you're here. Hello, Suzanne Goulet. Hello, Pause Heidi. And Stitching on the Hill Diana. And Jenny C. And Noelle. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you, 8 Smiley Lady. It's crochet family time. Yes, it is. Melanie J. Hello, hello. Yarn Barf, my girl. Let's see. Diana Crane. Missy S.J. And let's see. Everybody's saying hello. Angie Buhanda, hello. Dina Cabaz, hello. Not So Naughty Crochet Don Lavelle, hello. Hello, Kendra. Sherry Reynolds, hello. Danette White, hello. Deborah Richardson, hello. Let's see. Jen Wiggeroth, hello, hello. Don and Holla having fun, hello. Lisa T. And I said hello to Yarnbarf, my girl. And Sally Stevens, hello, hello. And LJ Custom Crochet Lola, hello. Ooh, my voice is crabby today, isn't it? Sorry. Thank you, Cherry Rock. Let's see. Linda Fisk, hello, Linda Fisk. Mandy Longvine. And Alley Cat, hello. Adria, hello. Angela Wright, hi, Dia Mark and everyone in the chat. How are you doing today? I am doing fine today, drinking water, working on the bag. That's awesome. Stitching on the Hill with Diana, thank you so much. You rock. Let's see. Lois Steele, hello, hello. Adria, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. Happy Saturday to you too, Melanie.
Okay. These.
Okay. I don't know what he's doing. We are enjoying one day of awesome weather and took the dogs to the park. Oh, lucky you, Tammy. It's freezing here. We got trees down everywhere from the windstorm, and our electricity was going in and out, and it's okay now. Knock on wood. Hello, Jenny Leslie. Let's see. Kivia. Hello, Kivia. Jen Reeves. Hello, hello. Morgan Mandy. Hello. VT. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. So glad to see ya. There's Mara. We're doing a Mara raid tonight after the live. Let's see. Cynthia Bailey said hello to Mark. I can't remember if I said hello. Lisa D, I'll be working on yard most of the day, cleaning up from the hurricane force winds all day yesterday. Yeah, we hear you. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to each other. I'm working on Fiber Spider's new Ruana Shaw tutorial. It works up real fast. Oh, good to know, Gladys. I love Fiber Spider's tutorials. Let's see. Chris Whitaker, hello, hello. Wind was crazy here the other day. Now I heard lots of snow coming. We had a little bit of snow, but it didn't stick. Karen Mitchell, 43 months. That is crazy, Karen. And I said your last name, didn't I? I'm sorry. Hello, everyone. I'm still tired from the clock change and had to take a quick nap. Hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I wish they would just stop doing that. Spring ahead, fall back. I wish they'd just stop it. Lisa Gillette, hello. Beautiful crocheters. Yarn Dreamer, hello, hello. Teresa Richardson, hello. Let's see. Kivia, hello. Did I say hello already? I might have. Oh, yeah, that's right. Adria is Oodles. You're going to have to remind me that one, Vicky. It's going to take a minute to register. Member got 33 months. I can't get it to post, so I thought I would mention it here. 33 months. What is going on with... Is it just on my channel, Vicky, or is it everywhere? Like, are you having issues everywhere? That's really weird. Cynthia Bailey, you rock. Hi, Rosie Diva. That's really weird. I just wonder if it's happening everywhere or just here. And what exactly is happening? It won't let you chat? Or what exactly is going on? I know you told me, but I forgot. Hi, Denise Mayer. I'm waiting to see what Vicky says. Thank you, Cynthia Bailey, for the super chat. Yarnburst thanking you. Yarn Dreamer said, be right back. Okay, I'm waiting to see what, I'm having trouble with super chats lately. Isn't that weird? Winds are steady all day yesterday. No power loss. Currently getting snow globe snow falling. It's beautiful. I personally, nothing about snow is beautiful to me. Wow, that's really weird, Vicky. I wonder why. That doesn't make any sense. I'll check it out like after the live or something and see if there's something I can do. Huh. We are under heat advisory, 105 to 108 degrees. Oh my God. Kellyanne. All right. Well, that's too hot. Otherwise, I'd be jealous. That's a little too hot. Thank you, Rosie Diva. I can't show how many months either. Maybe check your settings later. I haven't touched my settings or done anything. So it's definitely a YouTube thing. Wow, is that ever weird?
She's commenting everything okay?
It's been going on for 3 weeks now. Yeah, I know it has. Thank you, Pause Heidi. Thank you, Kendra. Stay safe, stay warm, and stay cool. 42 months, Dina. Oh, geez, man. Denise, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kendra.
Mark's getting everything. Okay, let's go down the list real quick. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Yeah, I haven't touched my settings at all, so it definitely has to be a YouTube thing. But I will go in and look just to make double sure. Monday will be 90 and our power will be out from 9 to 4. Oh no, Amy June. Oh, that's terrible. I go swimming or something. Michelle J, hello. Hi, dear Mark, and all the wonderful people in the chat. Member 31 months, Michelle J. Thank you, Gladys. I received my yarn. It's so beautiful. I'm glad you like it, Melanie. Thank you, everybody. And I appreciate your memberships. And wow, that's so cool. Yes, thanks so much. You can only post members months once a month. Oh, you can only do it once a month? So if they did it on like anybody's channel, they can't do it on another one? Or is it just on this particular, like if you're on this channel, you can only do it once a month? Is that how that works? Gladys is reminding everybody about the thummies. Margaret Baker, hello. I hope you're having a good day as well. What's the matter, babe? Oh, he's knocking yarn over too. You don't know about other channels? Yeah, I think it's just on, if you did it once on my channel this month, you can't do it again until next month or something. IDB, hello, hello. Once per month per channel. Oh, okay. All right, that makes sense. Hi, IDB. Oh. That's the minis. I bought more minis. Everybody's asking me about them. So I bought some more. Now, whether I dye them or not, I don't. This next time, I don't know, but we'll see. Thank you, Lois. Just got off the phone. Hi to anyone I missed. Well, hello, Cynthia. Yeah, we're going to start dyeing yarn this week. And we need to start basket weaving, too. We need to get some of that stuff done.
We've been cleaning that.
Yeah, we've been going through my mom's stuff, the mountain, I call it. Yeah. We've been giving away dressers and TVs and all kinds of stuff to his brother. And Kellyanne, thank you so much. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. Okay, so we got our members live next Tuesday, the 17th, which is St. Patrick's Day. So we're having a St. Patrick's Day members live. The Tunisian pictures are due on the 23rd, which is a Monday. Then my birthday party for my actual birthday is on Tuesday, the 24th. And then on the 25th, we'll call the winners for the Tunisian. Big Box is on Saturday, the 28th. And our 4-year podiversary is the 31st. What a busy month, huh? Holy Toledo. And then after we finish the Tunisian contest, then we're going to go to our hand-dyed contest. Okay? My mods told me to say this. It makes me very uncomfortable, but I'm just going to say it. If you want to donate to either one of the parties, the birthday or the podiversary, get a hold of me at D's Creative Giveaways, and we'll talk about it. It makes me feel awkward. Okay. Anyways. All right. Now I'm going to show you my Tunisian tote. Okay, we're going to talk about my Tunisian tote. Thank you, everybody. Anybody I missed coming in? Samantha Murdoch, hello, hello. Let me see. I'm looking to see if I missed anybody. I'm not reading all the comments. Okay, so let me tell you my process, too. We're going to talk about this. Okay, this is my Tunisian bag. Let me get this in the right position so you can see the flowers, the sparkly flowers. And then I put a store-bought handle on it. And this is, here, let me get close so you can see the stitches. This is the full stitch. Isn't it pretty? I love how it looks, and it's really thick. And the holes are really tiny, so you can't see. So I want to explain to you why I went with full stitch. Okay, I'm going to explain my whole process while I was trying to learn this. Okay, first of all, I started out with that thin yarn that I showed you guys and this hook. Well, on the second row, you have to go in the back bump. And to go into that back bump was nearly impossible for me with the thin yarn. So I switched up and I grabbed a 4-weight. I started with this hook and I did the 4-weight, and I felt my arm was doing this, okay, while it was, and my arm got really sore. So I said, that's it. So I switched over to the cable, which Michael had suggested to me in the beginning to start out with the cable. But I thought, oh, yeah, but you know what you're doing and I don't. So this is what I ended up using, the cable hook. And actually, it was a lot easier with the cable hook. I'm just being real easy. Okay, so let me tell you about my experience. First of all, the long hook really hurt my arm. Okay, so and I moved to the fatter yarn, the thicker yarn, because it was easier. This is just my FYI. Okay, it was easier with the thicker yarn. So if you're starting out with Tunisian, I would suggest starting with a 4-weight or bigger. Okay, that's just my suggestion coming from somebody who's never done it before. Okay, next thing, I talked to Michael about this last night. When using the cable, this part of my thumb was hurting because I was gripping it so hard. I was afraid, stitches would slide off it, and I was really gripping it hard, and it was hurting my hand. And what Michael had said to me, this is MDL Crochets, where he has the 2 tutorials up for the basic stitches, left and right hand. So what me and Michael were talking about was, he said that the more you do Tunisian, the more you realize you don't have to grip the hook so hard. You're afraid it's going to fall. It's just basically a guiding thing. It's not a clamp down thing. And he says the more you do it, the less you have to grip down on it. So that was, I wish I would have talked to him beforehand about that, because it was making my hand right here, this muscle around your thumb, it was making it really sore. And it's because I was gripping it so hard. Okay, so then here's the next thing. The next thing is I'm not real good at counting stitches. I'll just be honest. Unless there's something really bougie I want to make, I don't count stitches. And when you're doing Tunisian, it curls. So my stitch count on the edge was off. It kind of did this. And that's because it's rolled up and I couldn't see that I was overdoing it. Okay, so I'm telling you guys all of this to help you with your bags. Okay, and also to tell you that I struggled with it. To be honest with you, I did struggle with it. My hand hurting, my arm hurting, switching up yarn, switching up hooks. But when it's all said and done, I believe that it's so totally worth it because of the way the stitches look. Look how beautiful it is. And Michael said the more you do it, the less it'll hurt that muscle. And like I said, my suggestions would be to use a cable hook if you're going to continue Tunisian. Use thicker yarn. It's a lot easier to work with, and going in that back bump for your first foundation row and all that. That you're slow at it. Yeah, this took me about 2 days, but this is 2 days of total concentration. I mean, obviously I can't do it 24/7. I'm doing things around the house and stuff, but every time I sat down, I would work on it some more. So anyways, my edges, like where I sewed up the bag here on the side and, like this. Okay. These were not even. And so I folded them inward and I sewed it even to make the edge of the bag even, for my own goof up for not counting stitches. And then what I did on the top here for this was just single crochet, regular single crochet. And I put this really pretty glass button. And then this one is a plastic button, but it's sparkly. Which way do I turn? This way. It's a sparkly blue button. And I put on a store-bought handle. And there is my Tunisian bag. I actually completed it. And I love how thick it is. It does curl up It does use more yarn. And if you grip it like I was gripping it, it'll hurt your hand. Okay, so those are my suggestions for your Tunisian project, is to use thicker yarn. If you got a cable yarn, use it. Try not to grip the hook, regardless of which one you're using. Try not to grip it so hard, because basically it's just a guide. It's not something you gotta, so just be easier on yourself with the hook. So that would be you, Wendy. D, does the strap come with the rings to attach? I don't know if that one did or not. I have a lot of those straps, and I ordered them in bulk. And so what ended up happening is I ended up with a bag of those rings, and that came with them. So I don't know, like if you just bought one, if you would get the rings. But basically, I mean, honestly, they're just keychain rings. They separate. See how they separate there? You can separate them, and I just attached them. And there is my finished bag. I really do like the way the stitch looks. I started to tell you, I was starting with the knit stitch, and I got very confused. So I switched up when I switched the hooks and the yarn and all that stuff, and I did the full stitch. So this is the full stitch. Isn't it pretty? Doesn't it remind you of knitting? And I'm sure I've got a couple of goof ups in there, but hey, first time trying it, and I learned a few lessons during that time and after talking to Michael. And I said, how do you do this every day? My hand is killing me. He said, that's because you're gripping that hook. Go easier on that hook next time, and you won't have that problem. D, did you use tonal hues? It's so beautiful. No, actually, believe it or not, I have some teal and some burgundy left of Mandala Gradient. Is that what it is? Yes, Mandala Gradient. Remember the video I did on the worst yarn I've ever tried? Yeah, that's the yarn I used. But the blue wasn't as stiff as the black. It didn't rub my hands raw. So I went ahead with the blue. And like I said, I have the blue and I have burgundy, a couple of cakes. And I just didn't want to get rid of them, and they're softer than the black. The black one that I bought was rough. And like I showed you guys my hands were beet red. Like it was rough and hard to work with. And like there wasn't as much yardage. It was in those cakes. It should make a much bigger project than it does. Like that bag, I mean, on a normal a mandala cake, I could probably make 2 bags. That took a whole skein plus some, a whole cake plus some. So yeah, you're using the bamboo hooks, Lisa, and it's working so far, but I'm on the second row. It's challenging. It is challenging, but we're learning something new, right? Grammy Pammy, hello. Thank you, Cynthia. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the chat. I'm trying to explain my experience with the Tunisian. Diana D, hello. Love you, love you. Yeah, so that is my experience with the Tunisian. And, we're all different. We're all not the same. But I asked Michael, I said, how can you do this every day? My hand's killing me. He goes, D, you're gripping it up too hard. And Denise Zamora, hello and thank you. Anyways, so that's my suggestions. Try not to grip that hook. I guess it's not necessary. If you can use a cable, use it, because you won't have to move your arm so much. And the thicker the yarn, I think the better. That's the way I'm looking at it. And count your stitches, because if you don't count your stitches, you're going to get off center like I did, and things weren't straight on the edges. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys know. And I did enjoy, even though it was a pain in the butt, to be honest with you, trying to figure it all out, and the hooks and the yarn and which stitch I was, that was all a pain in the butt. But when it was all said and done, I love the way it turned out. Beautiful, beautiful fabric, feel to it. No holes. It reminded me of knitting. I really thought it was cool. So that's my take on it. You guys can do whatever you want. Like I would suggest cables, thicker yarn. Don't grip your hook hard, and count your stitches, because you'll get off like I did. Mark's laughing at me about it. He knows how irritated I was with it, because it went like it's all rolled up, and so I didn't see that I was doing something wrong.
I was afraid.
I'm gonna nail him. I'm gonna nail you, man. Anyways, it rolls up, which is weird too. Yeah, which is weird too, right? The thing rolling up. And I thought just the edge rolls up. No, the whole thing rolls up, turns into a doggone cigar, And so I didn't see where I had my goof ups. And then after Mark held it out on the table for me, we unrolled it. He held one side, I had one side. I was like, oh man, I was doing this thing. So make sure you count your stitches. I'm horrible at that. I'm horrible at emails, and I'm horrible at counting stitches. Those two things, my faults. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Abby Normal, Janet Dixon, and hello, my friend. Kim G, hello. Okay. I missed everything everybody said. I just don't like how long the hooks are, even the cable ones. Just uncomfortable. Wanted to like it. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. I do. What is that? My back looks like Swiss casserole. I know, yeah. Like the inside of it. Here, let me undo the loop. Like, this is what the inside looks like. It looks like knitting, doesn't it? And then the outside looks like this. It's very different. Very different. I really enjoyed learning something new. You guys know I love to do new crafts. And this was something new. And I enjoyed it. Am I going to do it every day? No. I'm not going to do it every day, but I did enjoy learning it, and Michael is an excellent teacher. What am I wearing? I am wearing my hippie poncho. You guys have seen it. It's in my the song that Lana Nana Banana Sun Sam made for me. Yeah, it's my hippie poncho. And I put loops there so it didn't slide down my arms. And let me see if I can back up. You can see how long it is. This one actually fits me. Yeah. And this is my hippie poncho. And I did a peace sign. I crocheted a peace sign and put that on the front. My hippie poncho. And it is cold today, so I am wearing it. Oh, it looks like you're getting hit with a lot of snow. You still want that poncho? Yeah, I love this poncho. This one's going nowhere. Oh, thank you, Diana. Do you like my bag? Thank you, guys. The bag looks like Swiss casserole, yeah. My bag looks like Swiss. I have 4 grandkids, so I'll be listening. No problem, Diana. Mine didn't roll. I did a combination of stitches, simple stitch and knit stitch. Really, Linda? It didn't roll at all? So that means if you do a combo, it stays flat. Good to know. I wish I'd have known that, because that rolling was driving me nuts.
Should call Michael.
I did call Michael. You be nice. He's making fun because I was like, what the heck? I just don't like how the hooks are, even the cable.
The
yeah.
truck driver came out in her.
Yeah, it definitely came out in me. I'm sorry, but it did. Oh, hi everyone listening and working. Jen's Hobby Nook. Welcome in, Jen. Thank you for listening. I'm enjoying it too. You're learning, and I love your poncho. Thank you, Lisa. I love that, Dee. Thank you, Yarn Barf. How much snow is headed our way? Jerry wants to know. Do we even know? It's supposed to snow, then the next day not, then snow, then the next day not. Remember, we were looking at the week.
On the border. The UP is supposed to get hit again. And down to Gaylord. You know, that the upper part of the state is supposed to get hammered. But we're on the borderline of we might just end up with some rain.
Oh, okay.
Or if the cold drops down, we're gonna get snowed.
Well, it's
At
39
that time,
degrees here
so
right now. So
you can get so many feet.
I tell you what, though, that rain or that wind was scaring the crap out of me. You know, we've got 500-foot trees all the way around our house. His brother called and his neighbor's trees were falling down everywhere. 2 trees right by him came and borrowed our chainsaw. You know, and the wind was making the trees just, and I'm like, I was scared. I have to be honest, I was scared. I didn't even want to be home while that was going on. I was like, I wonder if one of them big, you know, because our trees are gigantic. We have 500-foot oak trees, and all around our house, front yard, side yard, backyard, they're everywhere, and close to the house. You know, we're not talking about, you know, acres away. We're talking about right by our house. And I was very, very nervous. I have to be honest that something, it was going to fall, you know, one of the trees were going to fall and hit our house. There's an elderly couple. When I say elderly, you know, they're in their 80s or 90s. Elderly couple that lives across the corner, and one of their trees, what did it do? Bust in half, Mark?
Yeah, the top of it came out, landed right in the road.
Landed right in the road, the whole top of the tree. But just so happens that we have a tree trimming service guy that lives about 10 houses away around the corner and down. You know, 10 houses for us is like, you know, in the city would be 30 or 40. I don't know.
2 blocks.
Yeah.
In the city.
Yeah.
3 blocks down.
Yeah, 2-3 blocks. Okay. So, anyways, we're lucky we have a tree guy and his friend of Mark's or whatever, and he's seen that the elderly couple's tree broke and fell in the road, and him and his crew stopped and they cut it all up and got it out of there. So I thought that was really sweet of them, because I know the man has heart problems, and Mark says that the lady that lives there is really, really sweet. I've not met them. So let's see. Great hippie poncho. Love the colors. Thank you, Noel. Yeah, love it, Samantha. Thank you. Danny Joe. Hello, hello. And thank you so much. Blanket hello and hugs to everyone. Thank you so much. Hugs back. Let's see. Jerry, thank you so much. You guys rock. I don't really know, but my straps are curling and I just did the knit stitch. Hi, Sugar. Maybe do like I did and put a regular single crochet along the edges. Maybe that'll straighten it out. That's what I did to the top of the purse because it was curling. I did, I don't know, you know, is there a remedy, what the deal is. So I just did a regular single crochet, couple row. I think I did 4 rows or something around the top, and that stopped it from curling. Maybe that'll help, Linda. I don't know. Hi, Sugar. Working and listening. Hi, Denise. Thank you for listening. Kim G, hello. I'm originally from Ohio, too. Oh, okay. You're talking to Dina Janet. Okay. Thank you, Gladys. You rock. Let's see. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. It's 77 in Tennessee. Wow. I wish, man. Parts of the UP, I heard, could get 4 feet of snow. Yeah, Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where his family lives, up there. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be getting phone calls. We had horrid wind, bad snow coming, but way more inches of snow north. We lost power for 6 hours due to trees down. Our power was coming and going. Very strange. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in, Sherry Robinson. The other day we had snow in my area of Ohio. Thankfully, it did not stick and not much. Oh, that's what I'm hoping for this week for us. I was terrified, Dee. I've been through 3 tornadoes. They are over quick, but this wind was all day and scary. Yep. Big oaks in my yard, too. Yeah, Lisa. I was scared all day. Like every little crack or whatever, I'm like, Do I need to run that way or this way? You know, and that's the way I felt all day. It was making me a nervous wreck. Okay, everybody's talking. Okay. Yeah, it was really, really scary. We had all that could hit the house felt took 25 plus years, D. Oh my goodness, lots of money too. Yeah. Bad weather heading our way. High winds, rain, and I don't know what that RTV, what that means, Yarn Bear. Hi, Tracy Uber. Welcome in, Moonlight Tracy. That image of my girl. Sorry, I'm late. Had to feed my son. Oh, I understand that one. Wind was so strong in our town that it blew over a house. Holy Toledo, Noel. Our puppy just wanted to be outside in it last night. She was loving all of that wind, unlike me. Oh, I don't like it at all. Tammy, it makes me nervous with all these trees. I did that white tank top and shorts here in California. 80s to 100s coming. Oh my goodness. Hi, Sandy Dandy. And let's see, Marie Simpson. Hello, hello. We have a forecast for snow, but they are not giving totals because it will mix with rain every other day. Yeah, Missy, they're not like it says like on our weekly whatever, it says possible snow, then nothing, then light snow, then nothing, then possible snow. You know, it's like it's confusing. It's only job in the world you can be wrong every single day and still have a job as being a weather person. Hey, thank you, Tracy. You rock. We got more snow and getting more tomorrow. Oh no, Denise. Hi, Denise Lee. Thank you, Mara. Okay. Thank you, Denise. My goodness. Thank you, Denise Hoffman and Denise Mayer. Hello, Denise Hoffman. Thank you so much, guys. Denise Lee, thank you again. Yeah, I've had enough of winter too, Samantha. I have had enough. I wonder if you could do a single crochet between rows. Well, then it wouldn't be Tunisian. You know what I'm saying? It would be a mixture of, it'd probably goof you up. This is a Tunisian contest, so the bulk of it has to be Tunisian. 12 by 12 square has to be Tunisian. But whatever else you do is fine. You can, you know, the edging, the handle, what, you know, decorations, anything like that. But it's just for us to learn Tunisian. At least try it. You know, if you don't like it, you don't like it, right? I made a cowl in Tunisian. Well, it's halfway done whip and it curls. Yeah, I think they all curl. It's flipping snowing now, Sandy. Oh no. Cherry, thank you so much. You rock. Just so everybody knows, Adria is Oodles. Vicky, for some reason, it's not letting her chat under Oodles. So we'll have to figure this out. Thank you, Tracy. Rock. Cats always want to eat. They eat more than I do. Yeah. Cats, yeah. 77 in Louisiana, Tracy said. Oh, nice. That's nice weather. I love it when it's in between 70 and 80. That's like perfect for me. And let's see, Not So Naughty Crochet down the valley. Thank you so much. You rock. 76 near Atlanta right now. Power company kept sending me texts saying the power was out, but it was fine. It must have been just like somewhere close to you then. Weather makes me very nervous. Yeah, does me too. Our neighbor's porch got clobbered, smacked down by a tree with a heart. Ooh, no, Sandy. Ooh. I hope everybody was okay and it didn't damage their house too much, you know? Oh, he's making you crazy. You rushed him. We couldn't let the kids outside on the playground yesterday for lunchtime recess, I'm sorry, because they were afraid kids would get hurt and the gas station nearby lost its roof. Ooh, yeah, I wouldn't have let the kids out either. Kim G, sorry, super stickers won't send for me today for some reason. I'm sorry that's happening to you. I don't know what it is. YouTube going through a thing again. Thank you, Kirsten. You rock. Hi, Samantha Stewart. I can handle the snow. It's the freezing rain that freaks me out. It's the wind that freaks me out. I don't like snow. I don't like anything about it. If it snows on Christmas and it makes the trees look pretty and all, that's fine for 5 minutes, and then I want it to go away. I don't like snow, and I'm scared to death of wind. As I was a kid, I was in, I think, 2, maybe 3 really bad tornadoes, and it freaked me out. And ever since then, the wind, Hi, Mary Hain. We're expecting 12 to 18 inches by Monday evening. Oh, good Lord. Will you stay safe and warm and make sure you got all the groceries you need and all that kind of stuff? D Yummy, hello, hello. Janice Uford, thank you so much and welcome in. Kinder says they reached 70 today at the cabin. That's perfect weather. That's the way I look at it. 70 to 80, perfect. We're supposed to have winds of 70 miles per hour or more tonight, waiting to see what it does. Oh, stay safe. And make sure you're in the safe part of your house with no windows and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, because that wind, it does damage. That's for sure. She still can't chant here. What the heck? I know. I don't know what's going on, Diane. Thank you, Diana D. You rock. Lisa T. You rock. Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. I'm going to go after the live. I'm going to go in to YouTube and see if there's something I can do. But I haven't touched any, adjustments or did anything like that. So hopefully I don't mess things up looking and trying to fix it. So I'm technically challenged. I don't even know how to do 99% of what all the other YouTubers can do. Jen Snow, hello. Let's see, Lisa T from Linda Fist. You're so sweet, Lisa. Thank you. I can't chat as Oodles, so I'm on my daughter's profile for now. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Hi, Desi. Hopefully I don't make things worse. Let's see. I'm not seeing Zoila today. Her Wi-Fi must be out, or her electricity. Yeah, I'm not seeing her in here today. That's surprising. She's always here. Thank you, Tracy. You rock.
Grandson. Maybe Sunday night.
Maybe Sunday night he'll have his power back on?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he just come and spend the night here? He's probably getting cold.
I guess he's got heat. It's spoiled heat.
Oh, okay.
And he lives up in the upper story.
Oh, so the heat rises, so he's okay. Okay. All right. Because if he doesn't have heat, he needs to come here and sleep.
I told him.
Beth Tyler, hello, and thank you so much. The wind literally picked up a huge industrial heating and air unit off the roof of my work and flipped it upside down. Ooh, see, wind, man, freaks me out.
Ohio coming across the.
Thank you, Chris Whitaker, and hello if I didn't say hello.
Right over.
What?
In Ohio on the bridge coming to Michigan. Was it 280? It's on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Coming across there.
She says, love, hugs, and blessings to everyone. It's back at you. Kristen F., hello. Let's see. On Tunisia, on the second row, pick up the loop from the back, and then the third row, pick up the loop from the front. Helps with the curling, if that makes sense. In the second row, pick up the loop from the back. And then in the next row, the loop from the front. Oh, okay. Well, I was doing the full stitch. I don't think I could have done that with the full stitch. Let's see. Oh, Diana D's supposed to get a bunch of snow tonight. I've been in tornadoes, hurricanes, earthquakes, and volcanoes. My goodness, Janet. Wow.
Yeah. I tell you what, tornadoes and hurricanes is one thing. There's nowhere to run for a volcano.
Yeah, or an earthquake,
yeah,
or yeah.
You're hang on,
Let's
you're
see.
going for a ride.
I want the rest of the winter to be quiet. I'm with you, Jenny, man. Hi, Connie. Tell Candace I said hello. Let's see. Okay, I want to show you guys what the giveaway is here. Lisa T for oodles. Thank you so much. Yeah, everybody's having troubles, I guess. That was very sweet. Marches like a lion, out like a lamb. Yep. In like a lion, out like a lamb. Yep. Yes, it is.
It's one way or the other. Or is it in like a lamb, then it goes out like a lion?
Oh, wow. Desi's sister's duck house that her hubby built a long time ago is flipped and turned on its side. Yeah, a lot of people. Like I said, his brother came to borrow a chainsaw to help out all of his neighbors because there's trees down everywhere. Supposed to have a lower 60s tomorrow evening, light freezing rain in the morning and the rain later. I'll take the rain. Rain I can handle. It's the snow and the wind that freaks me out. Okay, let me see. What else I want to tell you guys? Okay. I'll tell you this stuff real quick, and then we'll get to showing you what the giveaway is, the ticket giveaway for tonight. I showed you the tote. Okay, me and Mark are going to start dyeing yarn tomorrow, so if you have any suggestions, send me an email. You know, Dee's Creative Friends, or the giveaway one is better for friends. That's where I like to talk and that. And then we're going to start weaving baskets. We bought half in fingerling weight. We bought half sparkle, half non-sparkle. DK weight, same, half sparkle, half non-sparkle. Worsted weight, they didn't have sparkle, so it's all non-sparkle. And then I did buy some sparkle minis, but I don't know that we're going to dye them or not. We may not. So that's an iffy. It's going to depend on how things go. But anyways, half of everything is sparkle and half is non-sparkle. Okay. I also would like to mention real quick before I show you, tonight, my grandson Sterling, the one that's got the baby on the way for my third great grandbaby, and is engaged to be married. The one that I told you guys about months ago about him getting engaged, or weeks ago. I don't know how long it's been. Anyways, today is his 20th birthday. So my entire family is at a restaurant celebrating Sterling's birthday. And I told him, I said, well, we got our live tonight. And I said, I'll come and see him tomorrow. So I just want to say happy birthday to Sterling. And I love you so much. And, you know, he probably doesn't watch this, but I'm just really happy for him. He's getting married. He's got an awesome job. He's got a baby on the way. I'm just so proud of him. And I just wanted to say happy birthday to Sterling. I would pause, Heidi. I would say send them to Dee's Creative Friends. Send them there, because that's where we exchange pictures and that, and make sure, because it'll pop up if it says Tunisian entry or anything to do with Tunisian. I'm not looking at it for right now. You know, because that's where you send your pictures. So just, you know, put a title like colorway suggestions or something like that. And that would be awesome. Thank you for wishing Sterling happy birthday. I'm so proud of him. He's such a good kid. Such a sweet, kind heart. He's one of them kids that when he hugs you, you can feel the love. You know, it's not one of those, hi, grandma. You know, he gives you a loving hug. And he's so kind, and he's just a good human. So anyways, I'm very proud of him. Okay, let me see. All right, let's show you the ticket giveaway. All right. This is the bag with the alpacas. I always want to say llamas. Alpacas on it, which I think is really cute. And it's blue, my favorite. Okay. So I put one of my
Thank you, Diane.
mandalas, my mandalas sun catcher thingies that I made. I put one of those in there, and it's done in teals and blues and greens. And I hope you can see the crystals on the bottom there. That's in there. Put that down. Okay. Instead of an ocean pouch, I'm giving you this Darn Good Yarn silk bag. And what's sticking out of the top is a set of Tunisian hooks. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 Tunisian hooks in here. Okay. There's some hippy dippy stickers. And we also got some Frenchy Bulldog stickers, so I'm putting some of those in there. You know, because we're Frenchy people. Okay. I got some of these rubber bracelets. They're really cool. It says, smile to the world and keep smiling. Smile to the world. And on the other side, it says, keep smiling. And it's purple. And I got this little zipper bag. And inside there is some leather handmade tags, some hippie buttons, some stitch markers, and some darning needles. That's what's in here. There's all kinds of things in here. Okay, this one is one of those, what do they call that? Where you just squeeze it?
It's a stress ball.
Stress ball. I knew there was a name for it. And it says on it, make it happen. I thought those were kind of cool. Okay, this is those little kits that I was telling you about. It's supposed to make a dream catcher with a spider in the middle. It's for Halloween. And I got all kinds of these little kits. I don't even know where I got them from, but I'm going to stick one in, and the instructions and everything are inside. It looks relatively easy. Here's a pen that says, you are beautiful. Purple pen. I put a couple of these really big darning needles in there too. The great big ones. Hi, Rob. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, and we got a couple of those zippers.
Yolanda Perkins just come.
Hi, Yolanda. And this is pink and yellow, or purple and yellow, I'm sorry. Kindness Matters card. A pair of bronze scissors. And a black measuring tape. Okay, so this is kind of your notion bag, but it's made out of silk and it's from Darn Good Yarn. It has a real nice drawstring on it. So I've been going through a lot of stuff and finding things I didn't know I had and things like that. So don't be surprised if strange things don't show up. All right, so there we go. There's our, what I'm calling our notion bag for tonight. Okay, here is our handmade bag. This is a little bit larger one because I put some coasters in it. Okay, so here is your little wooden dream catcher. I still haven't gotten my wooden bookmark, so here's a plastic bookmark that I made. And I forgot to sign it. I should do that right now because I'll forget. There we go. And stitch markers, I'll show you those in a second. And here is your necklace. It is a blue crystal heart. And this is one of the keychains that I made. It has black beads on it with sequins on them. Here is your hippy dippy bracelet. It has flowers and a tassel and pearls and that kind of stuff. What else we got? Okay, here we go. Here's one of those little keychains that I made. Oops. There we go. With the daisy looking and rhinestone. Here is 3 coasters that I made. They got, Mark put the felt on the back of them. And so there's 3 coasters. And a butterfly magnet. Nothing fancy, just did it with acrylic markers. And so there's that. Okay, so that's all the little handmade stuff. I got to show you the stitch markers. So hold on one second. Let me get all this back down in here. So I'm using a bigger bag tonight because I had the coasters and that. Okay. All right, stitch markers. Let's see what we got. Okay. This one is a little glass drink cup with a straw. And this one, St. Patrick's Day is coming. And this one is green beads with a rainbow. So those are your stitch markers. Okay. So that's it for the handmade pouch. A lot of handmade stuff in there tonight. Okay. For this, I grabbed yarn and just kept going. So this is what the yarn is for tonight. It is Hirschner's worsted. They are 100% acrylic. It is a 4-weight, 183 yards each. And this one is called Orchard. Then there's, it's kind of a mustard yellow. This one is called Daffodil. I'll put them all together, show them to you. This one is called Goldenrod. We got a Goldenrod. This one is called Lingonberry. It's kind of like an orangey, like a burnt orange kind of color. And here's another orangey color. This one's called Honeysuckle. And a red one, and this one's called True Red. Okay, so there is 6 skeins, 183 yards each of the Hirschner's worsted. So that's what's in the bag. I love this yarn. So I like it. Okay, so that is our Notions pouch, our handmade pouch, and the mandala. And it's all in the alpaca bag. That's our ticket giveaway tonight. And wait, there's more. Okay. This, well, I think I'm going to wait on that one, actually. Let's pick a second winner. I'm going to find something to give you. Let's do this. I got to throw some stuff in the big bag, too. We're going to pick a second winner tonight, and this is going to be what the second thing is. It is called Hand Knitting Yarn. Material 100% wool. 50 gram skeins, 186 yards in each. I didn't want to take it out. I guess I'm going to have to. I like leaving them in the bags. Okay, this is called, what is it called? It doesn't give, it just gives a number. Anyways, this is, isn't that pretty? I think that is so pretty. It doesn't tell me a weight. I'm going to tell you it's probably a 2. Okay, and there is 4 of those in here. Okay, so that's going to be our second winner for tonight. Okay, let me take a drink. All right. So let me throw some stuff in the big box. Starts out as a bag, ends up as a box. Okay, last week, as you guys know, I didn't have the Notions pouch ready. So I threw a bunch of stuff in there. There's a book, there's a bag, there's some of those tassel makers. There is a wooden blocking board, and there's also a book. Okay, so that's what was in there. This is the Notions pouch. It's pretty much a lot of the same stuff that's in that over there, to be honest with you. You know, this has all the stitch markers and buttons and all that. Here's our hippie stickers, a Kindness Matters card. This is a pen that says, it's okay to make mistakes. Some zippers. There's 3 zippers in here. One of those little kits. I don't know what they are. A ball that says, take a deep breath. A deck of cards that says, Girls Night Out. These are the hooks. 2, 4, 6. There is 8 ergonomic hooks. A pair of those purse handles or tote handles. A pair of scissors and a measuring tape. Okay, so that is what is inside our big box Notions pouch. Oh, and it says, I never fail until you stop. You never fail until you stop trying. That's what that says. And then all of similar, you know, there's, hold on. You know me, let me put that down there.
Your thumbs?
Okay. Okay.
What's
There is only 2 coasters. Yeah, only 2 coasters. I must only had a. And Mark put the felt on the back. There is the bracelet with the stars all on it. There is a yellow crystal necklace. This is the keychain. Looks like a sunflower. And there is a St. Patrick's Day magnet. And one of my bookmarks that says, much love, my friends. Let me sign. I forgot to sign these. Okay. And there is, I don't want to mess that up. Oh, magnet. Okay, there we go. Okay, and these are the stitch markers that are going in the big box. Okay, this one is purple. Purple with an iridescent heart. And this one is purple with a doggy. Oop. This way. There we go. With a doggy. Okay, so those are your stitch markers. Okay, so that is our Notions pouch for the big box. As everything we need to start crocheting. And then, like I said, there's pom-pom makers and blocking boards and all that stuff already in there. Okay, next thing I'm going to throw in is some, this is the last 2. I found the last 2. Himalayan Lana Lux 400, 50% acrylic, 50% wool. It is a 2-weight with 437 yards. And this is in a dark brown color. That's going in. And then my, what do they call them? Mystery bags or whatever. My Mary Maxim bag with the red. It looks like DK.
It's
looks,
DK.
Yeah.
Right on it.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. DK. And for
DK.
DK red acrylic. Okay, so that's what's going in the big box. All right. Let me take a drink. Okay, so that's our Notions pouch and some yarn for this week. All right, let me see what else I got to do here. Okay, let's give out some free tickets, shall we? Let's do that. Hey, Queen Esther. Hello, hello. Okay. Let me get over here to the giveaway tool and refresh it. Why is an ad pop up? You know, it's so weird. Okay. Let's see.
WAMD.
What? You always corrected me. What now? Okay. But they've already said it in the comments. You try to make it a word that hasn't already been said. That's okay. I won't do it this way. Mark's word for today is, and you guys have been saying it all along, so probably already entered, but do it again anyway. And oh, you know what? I forgot to click that button. Let me go redo this, guys. There we go. Yeah, we got it. Okay. What is this? What the heck? What just happened, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're
More clicking. Yeah.
You're the one in the computer world here. Okay, did it share it? There, it shared it. Okay, there we go. Wind. The word is wind, which you guys have already said in the chat. But I'm going to take my poncho off because I'm starting to get really warm. I'm always really cold when I first come in here, but then after a little while, I get too warm. Okay. See if I can get up on the cushion. The word is wind. We're going to give 5 people 2 tickets each to go in the book. And then I've got a little something else. The word is wind. While we're waiting, don't forget your tummies, everybody.
Hello, Queen Esther.
Apparently that's important. I don't know. Seeing if there's anybody I missed saying hello to as they go by here. Said hello to Marie and Karen, and it goes up real. Oh, I just seen somebody I missed. Where'd it go? Oh, it's gone. I think it was LaTanya. If I missed you, it's not intentional. The chat hops. Leanie, I said hello to you, right? By the way, I got your bag together. I totally forgot about that. I'm so sorry. From Diana D's birthday. Can't believe I forgot to put it together. Let's see. Yolanda. Hello, Yolanda. I think I said hello to you already, but. And I said hello to Crochet Guy Rob. Jenny C. I said hello. Yep. Esther. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. We only got like 70 something. Put it in again, guys. Because it looks like we have 103 watching and we're just now hit 80, I think. Let me get over there. Yep, we just now hit 80. All right. Sugar. Okay, let me get over there. All right. Put it in one last time. We just went up to 81. 82. Put it in one last time just to make sure you're counted. Looks like we're sticking at 82. Oh, 83. As soon as I say that, it happens every time. 83. Wait a couple seconds. Okay. Looks like we're sticking at 83. Okay, here we go. This is number 1 for 2 tickets in the book. Good luck, everybody. Lisa Gillette. Congratulations, Lisa. That's an awesome picture of you too, girlfriend. All right, number 2. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Kirsten F. Congratulations, Kirsten F. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Good luck, everybody. Denise Mayer. Congratulations, Denise. Got it?
Mhm.
Okay, number 4. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes, number 4. Number 4, here we go. Brain. Drives me crazy. Just forgetting a word I'm going to say. It's just driving me nuts. Danny Joe. Congratulations, Joe. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Good luck, everybody. Eight Smiley Lady. Congratulations. Okay, let me get over here. Let me take that down for a second. Congratulations, everybody. Okay, you know what I do. Millens. This is a pretty one, too. It's got like a darker blue in the center and then goes out and fades into the white. It's actually like a white creamy color. But isn't that pretty? I love the Millens. I got lots, as you can tell. I'm sharing them out all the time. So this is for the word wind. So if you're just coming in, type in the word wind, and that'll be for this Millen cake. Isn't it pretty? I think these make beautiful shawls. That's my favorite thing to make them with is shawls. Okay, let's share the screen again. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got 86 now. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. This is for the Millen cake. I'm using your pen, Kellyanne, and Noel. John Wiggeroth, congratulations. Congratulations. You know what to do. Get a hold of me at thesecreativegiveaways@gmail.com with your YouTube name, your real name, and address. And congratulations. Let me take a little sip. Yes, congratulations, Jen. That's so cool. Oh, Bubba's out there barking. Okay, let me see. Okay. So I showed you. Oh, I want to show you something else I found. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, we're not going there. But I want to tell you guys, show you what I found. You guys are going to laugh. Those that have been here for a long time know exactly what this is. This is bugs and some mohair that I used for dog hair. And I used to send these little bags to everyone with bugs and dog hair in every one of my giveaways. And I didn't realize I had so many left. Do you guys remember these? Yeah, bugs and dog hair. I didn't realize I had so many left. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh, little bags to put them in and tags and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I used to do that in every single one of my giveaways. Give you bugs and dog hair. And like I said, it's one of those things, if you know, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on in the YouTube streets, isn't there? Anyways, yeah, I found that. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I still had that stuff. I thought you were going to say the wigs. No, this is bugs and dog hair. Yeah. Some of you guys remember me finding your channel. Those predate me finding your channel. Oh, okay. You missed that one, Heavy Normal Janet Dixon? Yeah. It was, yeah, it was a time. We'll just put it that way. And I put bugs and dog hair in every single one of my giveaways. It's a joke. You remember, Marie? Yeah. Yeah. I just thought that was funny that I found them, you know. Anyway, I didn't even realize I had that many. That's too funny. Eat Smiley Lady remembers. Denise Hoffman remembers. Dina remembers. Marie remembers. Mandy. Yeah. I used to do that in every one of my giveaways. Yeah. I know things some people will do to you. I know, right? You remember Diana Crane? Yep. You guys remember I used to put him in every one of my giveaways. It's hilarious. Well, I'll tell you the story, but I'm not going to tell you who. There was someone on the YouTube streets that was mad at me. So they decided to tell everyone that they got nothing but bugs and dog hair in one of their giveaways. First of all, I'm way too organized of a person for that to even happen. Number two, my dogs are kept at the clear other end of our house by a gate. You guys know sometimes they break the gate, but that's because Mark forgets to latch it. And my animals do not run around the house. And I have a phobia about bugs. So there's no bugs in my house, okay? At all. Period. None. Occasionally a fly will get in the back door. Mark takes care of it, or a stink bug. Those fly around the woods back here. And sometimes they'll get in the house, or a lightning bug, you know, we just throw them back out the door. But anyways, yeah. So someone went around telling everybody that in my giveaways, they got nothing but bugs and dog hair, and they had to throw it in the garbage, and it was horrific. It was just someone trying to cause drama. And you know me, I don't address that stuff. And so my way of saying it without saying it was putting bugs. I cut out these are little felt sheets, and I cut the bugs out. And then this was a skein of mohair, and it looked like dog hair to me. So I would cut little pieces and cut out a little bug, and I would send them in all my giveaways. Just to be sarcastic, because it was absolutely ridiculous what the person was doing. Yeah, so yeah. That's back in the old days. Yeah. So yeah, if you got my bugs and dog hair back in the day, I know Gandy Joe's got hers on a cork board. If you guys still have them, if you know, you know. Too funny. I know, right? Ridiculous. Anyways, yeah, anybody that would say that about me is hilarious. They've, you know, obviously never been here. So we're going to leave that one alone for now. Yeah, there's been a lot of things that people say. Let me tell you something, guys. If there's anything, I am 100% honest. If there is any single thing that you want to ask me, you've heard on the YouTube streets or whatever, because, you know, it happens. Just ask me. Just ask me. You will get a 100% legit answer to your question. So, D, why didn't I get any bugs and dog hairs? I don't know, Mimi. How long you been around? It's been a couple years since I've done that. But yeah, I'm 100% legit. Anything I say to you, you can bet the farm on. It's a fact. My memory's not the greatest, so sometimes I might mess up, you know, who said, you know, like who won this and what, you know, or gave me something or whatever. That kind of stuff is hard for my brain. But when it comes to honesty, I'm as honest as they get. Like my mom used to say, D, she used to call me Dee Dee, you are blunt to the point of rudeness. That's because you ask me a question, you're going to get a legit answer. And that's just the way it is. So if you hear something from me, you can bet the farm. And if you have any questions for me, and even if you think it's an uncomfortable question, you know, ask me. I am fine with that. I am 100% fine with that. You're needing an answer, please? Okay, Diane, what's your question? Diane D, me either. Hugs D. Oh, our D is a real deal. Yes, I am. Down to earth, honest, beautiful human. Thank you, Yarn Barf. I think the same of you, my friend. I can't take anymore. What can't you take? What would you like to ask me? You can ask me anything, Diane. I am as blunt as they come. You're needing an answer. I can't take anymore. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side? Or to go meet up with his girl? Or meet up with the rooster? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm about as legit as they come. You got a question for me? I'll answer you. I'm an open book, so I want to know why. You want to know why what? Is it something you don't want to say, Diane? Just message me. Okay, well, if that's the answer, I don't know. Because he wasn't a turkey. There you go, Sandy Danny. The chicken crossed the road because he wasn't a turkey. Have you ever eaten mountain oysters? Yes, I have, Denny. I tried it because it was a bet, actually. And I tried it, wasn't impressed. Never will do it again. But yes, I have tried them. The chicken. To prove to the skink it can be done. To prove to the skunk. Oh, got it. To prove to the skunk it can be done. Hello, Pebbles. Randy Rooster was after the chicken. Oh, wow. To prove she wasn't children. Why did the chicken cross the road? Prove she wasn't children.
She wasn't chicken.
Mountain oysters, gross. It's gross. It was one of those, where me and a bunch of my friends were all out drinking at a restaurant. It was one of those situations where it was
what a rocky mountain.
Yeah. What are they, Linda? They are, what are they, babe?
Yeah, I don't know. You ate them.
I don't know what animal they come from, though. Is it a bull or cow?
They're dingo balls.
Let's just say they're testicles that they cook. Yeah, very weird. But yeah, it was a dare. That's what it was. I was trying to figure out the word. It was a dare at a restaurant when I was younger with a bunch of my friends. Bulls balls. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, bull testicles. Yeah, and yeah, gross. Yes, bull's privates. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, I did try it on a dare with some of my friends while we were drinking at a restaurant. So that was many, many, many 100,000 years ago, and it's never happened since, and never will again. So, yeah, nasty. You're not kidding. But they cook them and spice them up and all that stuff. And I don't know what the reasoning is. I guess they had to find something to do with them. I don't know. Disgusting.
Oh, back when everybody was starving to death, you ate everything.
You ate everything.
Yeah,
you didn't waste anything. Exactly. I've had lamb balls at Easter in Greece. Oh, wow. You've been everywhere, Janet. Wow. Linda, be careful what you ask for. Right. Like, what was that? Do you want the answer, girlfriend? Like I said, I will tell you.
Some people like, I guess
some people really like
them.
My dad was a cowboy and he ate them. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Some people liked them. I tried it. Just the thought of what I was eating was enough to make me sick. So
they get all the cattle and they, chop them. So
I've never heard of them before. Sorry, I asked. It's okay, Linda. Next time, Google. Tammy, I need pictures. You need pictures of what Tammy do? I missed something. I missed something in translation there. Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer Regate. I can't even eat cow's tongue. No, my grandma used to. And so I tell Mark I have a hard
Oh,
time.
I love frog legs.
Yeah, frog legs are yummy. They're good. My grandma, like I'd go down in the cellar. She had like a cellar with dirt and rocks. You know, it wasn't like a pretty basement. It was a cellar. And that's where all her canned goods that she
Diane
canned,
Major, I
you
will
know.
steer you wrong to death.
Yeah. Anyways, I went down there one time when I was a kid, and there was a pig's head sitting on a stump. Freaked me out so bad. Like my grandma ate all kinds of weird stuff. You know, that's what they did on the farms. You know, they ate tongues and they made head cheese and all that kind of stuff. And I told my grandma, I said, I don't know what you're gonna do with that, but I don't want to eat nothing off it. Nothing. No thanks, Grandma. Tastes like chicken. Yeah, they say everything tastes like chicken. You believe that? Yeah, my grandma used to make head cheese and the tongues and all that. No, thank you. I don't want to eat any organs of any kind. Yeah. Ball soup. How about trip?
Tripe.
Oh, tripe. Have I ever eaten tripe? What is that? It's a fish, right? Do you know what tripe is? Do I want to ask? Do I want to ask what that is? Gator bites are good. Yeah, I've eaten gator. I've eaten all kinds of stuff.
I think that
My favorite meat is buffalo. That's my favorite.
isn't tripe where they make all kinds of stuff and stick it like a lamb's stomach or something.
Oh yeah, the intestine, isn't it?
Or the stomach.
No, now that I have never eaten. Cow guts, yeah, where they put and they put it in the intestine and all. No, I've never done that. Ooh, you guys are gonna make me sick to my stomach, really. Yeah, the stomach or the intestines or something. I just know it was something weird. And my grandma used to make all that stuff, and I was like, no, I'll pass. I don't want anything to do with that, Grandma. Thank you very much. Not intestine? Okay.
No.
So it's not intestine, it's like stomach or whatever. I had tripe once when I was a
Stomach
kid
is
at my
like
aunt's
tripe, yeah.
house.
So I thought it was the lamb's stomach and they stuff it full
Thank
of
you,
it
Diane. You
and
rock.
cook it.
Tripe is the edible lining of an animal. Yeah. Like the stomach. Yeah. Yeah, no organ meat for me, man. I'm good. No, I'll stick out with the outer part of the animal. Thank you very much. Tripe is the lining of a pig's stomach. Yep. Yeah, my grandma used to, like I said, hi Debbie Lerma. My grandma used to make all that stuff. No, thank you. And can everything, you know, it was a farm. Can everything, and she's making jelly and you know, all that kind of stuff. See what I started? I know, Desi. That's what I started. Oh, it's jumping. Squid. I think, yeah, I have had squid.
Too gristly for me.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
Yeah.
And like my favorite meat's buffalo because it's very lean. I don't know if you guys have ever had buffalo, but it's very, very good.
Buffalo
It's like a
good.
steak but leaner. It's so good. Buffalo burgers, you know, all that kind of stuff. Buffalo is my favorite meat, and other than that, chicken. I'm not big on red meat, so I eat a lot of chicken more so than anything.
I like elk.
Oh yeah, elk is yummy.
Elk.
Yeah.
Then buffalo. Then
Yeah, buffalo's first, then elk, I would say. Yeah, my son, I've eaten buffalo. You've eaten buffalo? Yeah, it's my favorite. Venison, yeah, I've eaten it. I probably eat my weight in venison. Yeah. You know, I have a come from a hunter family, so yeah, we've eaten a lot of venison. You like liver and onions? See, I could never do it, man. I could never do it. Pizza and pasta, you're safe, right?
Matter of fact, venison is so lean. That meat is so lean.
You got to be careful when you cook it.
You got to mix it with hamburger to make venison patties.
Yeah.
In other words,
well, you got to be careful in the way you cook venison. Yeah. I've had people that have cooked, you know, deer meat, and it wasn't good. I mean, it didn't taste good. And then, other people and it was really good. So it all depends on how you cook it. You don't dry it out and all that kind of stuff. But if you get a chance to try buffalo, it is yummy. You will love it. It is so good. We have a restaurant not too far from us here, I think, that serves buffalo burgers and stuff. Can we move to dessert? Yeah, I know, Kellyanne, right? I'm not a dessert person. I don't eat sugar. So once in a very blue moon will I ever eat sugar. Sugar makes me dizzy. And I don't have diabetes. It's because I don't have a stomach. And it,
about 20 margaritas before
yeah.
Mountain oysters.
Mountain oysters? No, thank you. Yeah.
3 shoots to win it.
Apple butter? Oh, yeah. Apple butter. Yummy. Yummy. Yep. Brownies with coconut pecan frosting. See, all that stuff sounds good to me, but then I eat it and it doesn't make me feel well. Like I said, it's not out of diabetes or anything. It's because I don't have a stomach and it goes directly into my bloodstream and it makes me lightheaded and I have a hard time with that.
That's true. Medicine, if they don't field dress it and stuff right away, and then it taints the meat.
It does taint the meat. You're right.
You got to field dress them right away.
I have had bear grease, but I've never eaten a bear. Nobody's ever cooked a bear for me. I've never eaten a bear.
Bear is good.
I've never had it. Is that weird?
It's a little on the greasy side.
Is it?
Uncle is, UP.
Yeah, it definitely needs to be marinated. I agree with that one, Lisa. And Diane's on her way. Whoever's making the brownies. A restaurant near me many years ago that served all kinds of exotic meats. Lion, zebra, etc. Wow. That's weird. I know one time I had an ostrich taco. Isn't that weird? Yeah. I also had crocodile.
It's like
I've eaten so many different things.
When we were growing up.
But I've never had bear meat. Never had it. Maybe because it's my spirit animal. I don't want to eat it, My hair's all tangled up. There we go. What?
Remember there over that taco place. Used to be by Gibraltar Trade Center when we were growing up like a kid. That little restaurant there.
Big Boys?
No.
There was Hooters and Big Boys.
No, across the street from Hooters, there was that little. It was like a cell phone place after a while, but when it was first built, when they had Gibraltar.
Oh, you're asking my brain to work.
One open.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was.
Yeah, because I had my store in Gibraltar Trade Center, so you'd think I would remember. I have no idea.
Well, you're closed down.
Pecan pie.
They shut them down because they were feeding everybody kangaroo.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I said, I've eaten all kinds of different stuff, but I've never eaten bear meat. It's never been offered to me. And like I said, maybe that's a sign from God. You never know. I would love to try snake and gator. Yep, I've had them both. Goat, pork roast. Yeah, Dee's brain checked out, Mark. Don't ask her. Yeah, I was like, God, no idea. And my store used to be inside of Gibraltar Trade Center. My store for 9 years. I had a store in there, 8-9 years. Yeah.
Jack in the Box.
Oh, I got food poisoning from Jack in the Box. Ended up in the hospital. That was a Jack in the Box with kangaroo?
They're serving kangaroo there. Kangaroo meat.
Well, as long as they let you know, and it wasn't toxic.
That's
as long as it's not toxic and all
that. Shut down.
Yeah.
That's kind of good.
Ostrich meatloaf. Yeah. Ostrich is good. Escargot. Yep. I've eaten that.
Must have 100 squirrels in my yard. Big old box squirrel.
Peaches are my favorite fruit, Samantha.
My squirrel is as big as a cat.
Yep. We have huge squirrels. We have black ones. We have brown. I even seen a white squirrel, an albino, the other day. How cool is that?
We have the big old box squirrels.
Yeah, the great big ones we get. Tastes like garlicky, buttery mushroom. Escargot. Yeah. I'll pass on the snails unless it's a crochet one. There we go. All right. Well,
Yeah,
I know
doing
Mara.
crochet snail is gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to chew.
Yeah.
Even when he does have teeth, it'll be hard to chew. Linda, I couldn't do that. I missed something. I know I've never seen an albino squirrel either. And I seen it the other day out in the back and it ran into the woods. So I don't know, maybe we'll see it again. I thought that was really cool. I didn't even know. Well, I guess anything could be albino, right? Any animal. I didn't even know that was possible. I seen it. I was like, what is that? I was looking out the back door. I'm like, what is that? It's a squirrel. It was running around with the other squirrels, but it was white. In Japan, we had many seafoods. Oh, yeah. Mexico, too. When I was in Mexico, we had lots of
Well, Japan, they got
seafoods.
that
Thank you, Sherry.
what type lionfish or whatever, and if you don't clean it right or cut it right, it's deadly poison.
Yeah, yeah. Weird combo tonight, right, guys? You never know what we're going to talk about, right? Okay, so let's get into this. Mara's going live in like 5 minutes. So we are going to call last call, y'all. And we're going to pick 2 winners. One is going to be for the 4 cakes of this really pretty burnt orange and brown 2-weight yarn. It's 100% wool.
Showing me this there.
No, I was showing the end of it so I could see the colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's 4 of those. Okay, so let's go through this. This is last call, y'all. This is the llama or alpaca. I always get that goofed up. You're also going to get one of my sun catcher mandalas, I guess I could call them. I don't know. I just had this idea and that's what I ran with. So it's teals, blues, and greens. And you can hang it up in your window just like the sun catchers, and the shine will go through the crystals. Okay, this is our notions pouch. This is a darn good yarn, and it has butterflies on it. I don't know if you guys can see. And it's made out of silk. And we have a set of 11. Is that what I said? 11? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 11 Tunisian hooks. Some of those great big darning needles. Smile to the world and keep smiling purple bracelet. Make it happen. One of those worry balls or whatever you call them. And this kindness matters card. There's some hippy dippy stickers with a couple of Frenchy stickers in there as well. There's a pen that says you are beautiful. It's purple. This is filled with stitch markers, buttons, darning needles, and little handmade tags. There is some of those zippers that you can crochet and use for a tote or purse. Here is a measuring tape, a pair of bronze scissors, and one of those little weird kits that the directions are in there. It's for making a dream catcher with a spider in the center. I must have got them for Halloween or something. I don't know, but I got a whole big bag of them, so I thought I would just throw them in giveaways. All right, so that is your notions pouch. Okay. Your other handmade items, other than the mandala, is a bookmark, stitch markers, hippy dippy bracelet. Wait, there we go. Hippy dippy bracelet, keychain, a necklace, and a little dream catcher out of wood. Another one of the keychains that I made with beads. And 1, 2, 3 of the coasters, the wooden coasters, and Mark put felt on the back. Okay, so that's your handmade along with the mandala. Let me put these in here correctly. Okay, that's your handmade stuff. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins of the Hirschner's worsted. And it's, as you can see, colors of gold, yellow, orangish, and there is a skein. This one right here is red. Okay, so it's all the colors. So you're getting 6 skeins of the Hirschner's worsted. Hirschner's worsted. Okay. Okay, you're getting that in the llama alpaca bag. Brain fart. Okay, and then the second one we're going to pick is for the 4 skeins. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Just so you know, I don't do replays on Saturday. Oh, my poncho just fell. Replays on Saturday. I do them on the members' lives and also on Tuesdays. The members' lives, even if you're not a member, you can still watch. You just can't comment during the live, but you can comment for the replay. And so make sure you watch the members' live because we always have replay giveaways in there. And once again, don't forget your pictures for the Tunisian contest are due on Monday the 23rd by midnight-ish. And then the very next day is my birthday party. We have anniversary parties. We got all kinds of stuff going on. But next Tuesday is the St. Patrick's Day Members Live. Okay. Hard to find these days, Diane. Oh, good luck, everyone. Thank you, Tracy. Did you get my sticker? Yep, Mark's the one getting it. Yep, it's right there. Mark follows the fan funding, and it just every sticker, every gifted membership thing is on there, and he just goes down the list and writes them in the book. Okay, are you caught up?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. 223. Where did we start? 124. Okay. Oh, I need this anyway. Brain.
Okay, give it to me.
Yeah, I'm not making any sense today. Okay, but I'm here. I enjoy you guys, so I'm here. All right, so let's pick a number. Good luck, everybody. Alexa, pick a number between 124 and 223.
Here's a number between 124 and 223. It's 147. By the way, you have a new notification. Do you want to hear it?
No, thank you. Okay, 147 is Denise Zamora. Denise Zamora, congratulations. I'm right on here. Denise Zamora, congratulations, Denise. Okay, now we're going to pick a winner for the 4 skeins of wool. This is wool. So if you win and you have an aversion, let me know and we'll figure out something else. Give you some acrylic or something. but I think this is beautiful. And it's like burnt oranges and browns. I think it's classy looking. Yeah, it's a 2-weight. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Alexa, pick a number between 124 and 223.
Here's a number between 124 and 223. It's 132.
132. 132 is Cynthia Bailey. Congratulations, Cynthia. Cynthia, are you allergic to wool? Let me write this down. Cynthia Bailey. Congratulations, Cynthia. Are you allergic to wool? Oh my. No, not allergic. Cool. All right, Cynthia Bailey. You won 4 skeins of wool, which I think is stunning. I think that is so pretty. I think that's going to make a really classy looking project. I hope you guys can see the browns. And isn't that pretty? Oh, love it. Let me see what you make with it, Cynthia. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here because we are 5 minutes over on Mara. That's Mindfully Crocheted Mara. Goes live. She's probably already live right now because she said she was going on at 7:45 and it's 7:50 here. So we got our 100 thumbs too. Cool. That's awesome. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for your support. We appreciate you so much. And we will see you on Tuesday for the members St. Patrick's Day live. And even if you're not a member, watch because we're going to have a replay giveaway. Okay, I love you guys so much. Have an awesome day and stay blessed. Much love, my friends.
Peace.
Peace.
Love ya. Love y'all.